Welcome back to the Balancing Acts Mission Makeover series. Okay, time to think about what lies ahead. Our ladies have had quite the quest, but can they stay on course and maintain a healthy lifestyle without our team of experts? That's the question. They sat down for a powwow with our panel.
Ladies, we've come to the end of the journey.
Yes, it's time to see where they're at and where they're going.
Welcome, Brenda.
Hi, ladies. Hi, it's nice to see you.
You've joined Mission Makeover halfway through. What has the journey been like for you?
It's been challenging because you have to be organized, you have to think it out, you have to plan, you have to shop, and you have to be accountable. The biggest challenge for me was getting up and being at the gym at 6 a.m.
You've had such a progress. It's been so incredible, and what I love about it is that it's been steady.
And my goal at my age was to increase my strength. The stronger you are, the better you are.
Yeah, because now you feel strong, you feel empowered, now you have control over your diet.
I'm more aware of the things that really do put the weight on me. So I know how to either modify them, eliminate them, or, just do the occasional.
Now you're living proof that you can always get better, no matter what age.
And now you have millions of people watching you.
Talk about that for accountability.
Yeah.
We're so proud of you, and I know you're gonna go a long ways.
Blanca, you're at the end of this part of the journey and starting a new one. What does it feel like?
Amazing. I'm really happy. There's been ups and there's been downs and somewhere in between. I think that the journey in health and wellness is not about your body. It's about your mind, accepting who you are, understanding who you are, loving yourself, forgiving yourself.
You made a choice to stop judging yourself, stop judging others.
Something in there was, I believe, a fear of failure. But what I love about you is that you have been able to turn that fear into the positive that's giving you the drive.
There's something to be said about being healthier, having strength, mobility. It's like somebody traded you in for a new model.
Let's talk about diet.
I've learned to make a lot of the things that I used to make, but I've learned to make them differently, and they still taste awesome.
And your family doesn't notice the difference,
not so much. And if they do, that's too bad. They have to learn to eat better anyway, so that's too bad. I'm sitting here, a whole bunch of pounds lighter, a whole bunch of inches lighter, feeling amazing.
I am so proud of you. And really, I think that I can speak for all three of us in the sense that we know that you're gonna continue to do this.
Thank you, and I am so incredibly grateful.
Alex, the journey hasn't been all rosy for you.
The only thing that really held me back was myself at the beginning. I wasn't 100% putting my 150% in it. Maybe I thought I was, but I wasn't.
My initial reaction with you was like, great, I have this dancer, she's young, she's gonna lose all this weight. And then when I start seeing the numbers are not dropping, I'm like, what happened?
I wasn't connecting all the pieces, being there emotionally, being there with what I needed to eat.
Let's talk about diet. You had talked about, well, I kind of have my secret stash, and when I get stressed, I kind of like to go pick up some chocolate. Where are you at now?
Alex at the beginning could not just eat one Hershey Kiss. Alex had to, and if I was gonna indulge, it was gonna be, I eat one and then it's like a vicious cycle. Alex now has more self-control. I told Adriana that I want to do a physique competition, like not the big muscle one, but the bikini one. This isn't about how much weight can I lose for the end of the show. To me, this is more about I'm gonna get back to being healthy and sexy and feeling confident, and what am I gonna do with it?
So you're setting yourself goals, and I'm all about having goals. Now the key is gonna be, because there's such big goals, that you set smaller goals every single day, every single week, every single month that get you there.
One of your lessons learned was that you realized you needed to self-motivate and that nobody around you could do it for you. So this is wonderful that having learned that one lesson will help you continue on your next journey.
Absolutely. And really, again, thank you very much.